Hey, this is Fresh Kils, and I'm at the Great North Battle here at the Hard Rock Cafe. The 40-ounce heroes. I'm about to rock.
What up, world? This is John from 40 Ounce Heroes, and I'm here with...
Fresh Kils, what's up?
What are you doing here tonight?
I'm rocking the live beat. I'm doing a live beat for the Team Backpack Cypher. I'm so stoked. I'm nervous. I feel like I want to say I'm more nervous than the MCs are, but I'm really, really excited to get a chance to rock and just back these guys. This is ill, man. This is so fucking ill.
We've been trying to keep it a secret for months now since we started it. Do you know who's on the lineup? Did you figure it out?
I do now, because it leaked out a little bit. I got some rumblings, and then I know obviously I'm close with some of the homies, so it's funny when you plan a secret amongst friends that know each other. It's like an episode of Friends where one person, Chandler's gonna tell fucking Joey, they're not gonna last. That's not gonna last,
Yeah, Phoebe already knows.
No, it was like an episode of Friends played out over a couple weeks. It was brilliant.
That's hilarious. So
well done.
Thank you. We tried to put it together for y'all. We're here at the Hard Rock Cafe again. We were here last year.
Yeah.
You rocked a live set. Now, you've been at a lot of different jams where all the elements are there, right? Like B-boys.
Sure.
Can you tell me what it's like to rock with a crowd that's so receptive to what you're doing?
You know what? I always love the offshoot events where, if you go to a hip-hop show, it tends to be, it's just a different vibe. There's a lot of baggage in the room. There's a lot of, and Toronto's a tough place to play these days as a rapper, as an artist. So, for example, the B-Boys. I've been doing B-Boy events, and I fucking shout out to UBL. I fucking love the B-Boy events. It's a diverse crowd. It's an appreciative crowd. They're open-minded. They're open-hearted. And, the beatbox events, same way. The beatbox, everyone's battling hard, but everyone's going to go get a drink after, And it's funny when you see, because people turn it on. You see these guys, I've seen these guys turn it on for the competition, and then everyone's cool after. And I just think that and that's really at the end what it's about. It's not about anyone individually. It's not about who wins in some cases too. And I think when you get a crowd like that together, and you get all the elements together, that's a beautiful thing. And I don't want to say cheesy shit that's what hip hop's about, bro. Because I hate that bullshit, and I'm not gonna get the fucking tattoo. But
Which tattoo is this?
That's what hip hop's about, tattoo or something.
On your chest,
Yeah, no, that's my point. No, fuck.
Okay.
Can I swear?
Yes, please do.
Okay.
Can you swear for us right now?
Fuck, thank you.
Great. So we're doing the third official Team Backpack Toronto Cypher. The other two were, all guys.
The females, though.
Can we talk about that for a second? So you know these girls. You've seen a couple of them. What happened?
The girls, they put it down. It's funny because of all the MCs, I know Phoenix Pagliacci the most. And I swear to God, I know her. I love her. She's incredible. And I watched the first three girls going, and they're killing it. And I'm like, Phoenix, yo, man, you got to come in. And she, no fucker. And I was so excited. That's top 3 ciphers for me, ever seen. Actually, and I feel like I'm being a fanboy when I say that. And I don't want to do that whole thing where it's because they were girls. No, it had nothing to do with that.
Femcs? What? That word sucks.
I don't know what that word does suck, actually. No, they fucking put it down, and they entertained me, and I was hanging off every line, and they put it down, and I was so proud. I don't want to, proud. I feel like that's condescending. But I was so proud and so excited and so entertained. It was a roller coaster for me. It was a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah, it wasn't Schindler's List, but it was.
Sophie's
It was in Steel Magnolias.
Okay.
I came up in a time when it wasn't cool to be from here. When I went to Vancouver or Halifax, people or Montreal, Ottawa, people you're from Toronto. Man, you wouldn't rock a Toronto Jays. You wouldn't rock a Jays hat in Halifax. People wouldn't feel in that shit. And it's funny how it comes full circle. So, I'm obviously proud, and it's my home, and it's wonderful to see a scene kind of blow up, and so many great things happening. And so many of my friends, people that have been working so hard over time. So that means a lot to me. But I'm not attached to the location in that sense. I think Toronto is important culturally in that it's it's similar to New York and dissimilar to New York and similar to London and dissimilar to the West. there is a very interesting interplay of cultures in Toronto, and it has allowed me to see a lot of things. Like, for example, when I travel a lot, people don't think I should know as much about reggae as I do. And yet we're in one of the most incredible, we're in one of the biggest communities, Caribbean communities in the world. Caravana every year. Like, I'm from Toronto. I'm not from the Caribbean, but that is definitely regionally part of my culture. Like, I go to soca parties. I can dance my fucking ass off, but I'm not supposed to know who Fireman is, So, so I'm blessed that Toronto has given that to me. Has given me things like that. I love the battle leagues. I love KOTD. I love what's going on there. Those guys are really keeping the craft of writing alive, and there does need to be a distinction between that and freestyling. I would like to see a resurgence in freestyle battling.
Like Scribble Jam type of?
Of course. I mean, shout out. We got Tilo in the building. He's the defending Scribble Jam.
2008?
He's from 2008, won the Scribble Jam. Scott Jackson won the Scribble Jam beatbox. I mean, we're obviously well represented in the freestyle realm. I mean, if you look at b-boying is freestyled. Beatboxing is freestyled. There are these art forms that are crucial to the culture that need to be maintained, and what it is to freestyle, obviously, it's so important.
Can we talk a little bit about your relationship with Akai?
Yeah, well, it's actually my relationship with In Music Canada. They distribute and do sales and marketing for Akai in Canada. And shout out to my man Paul, who really championed me there. Really, really excited. They pulled me into the fold. We had a great weekend at the CDJ conference, and we're involved now. And I'm really, really excited because they're kind of pulling me into some really, really cool stuff that they're doing, things that I can't really talk about, which is even more exciting. And I'm rocking the NBC Touch tonight, which I love. They're dragging me, kicking and streaming into the future, but they've done it on a padded sort of limousine sort of way, and so I'm over the moon. And actually tonight, I want to shout out my man Brock. This dude called me, like I had a freak out with my touch tonight, and I called Akai, and my dude Brock from support called me within like 20 minutes to hold me the fuck down. So shout out to Akai for fucking holding the dude down, because I'm out here. I'm fucking out here rocking Team Backpack Cypher tonight, so I'm really, really stoked. Honestly, it's something that I've been dreaming about for a while, and I'm really, really glad that they really got it. Like, they get me over there, and that's all I could ever ask for, man. What's going on, everybody? It's Fresh Kils. I'm here at the Hard Rock Cafe with 40-ounce heroes, and I'm about to rock the Team Backpack Cypher. Shout out for everybody having me tonight. I'm getting pretty lifted. Hopefully, this thing goes off without a hitch. I can't fucking wait for you guys to see this shit. Mwah!